Good morning. The clock is currently 9. Thank you for clicking on this video, by the way, but yeah, the clock is 9 and my plan for today is to go to Fort Langley with my good friend Isaiah from UBC. Luckily he has a car, so I offered lunch if we could drive there in his car, and he was down to go with that proposal. I'm looking forward to the day, although the weather is not looking that promising right now. It actually rains quite a lot. But anyway, I might still have some, in Danish we call it søvn, and if you translate that directly to English, it's like sleep. I might still have some sleep in my eyes, but as of right now, I don't really have a reason to get up early because exams are done. It's holiday season. But today I have voice is also still a bit morning like, but today I have a purpose and a reason, and that is to go to Fort Langley with Isaiah. He's going to pick me up in a minute, so let's get ready and go to Fort Langley and have a nice and productive day. You gotta love those productive days, whatever they mean. Now we have a little cake break at Wendell's coffee shop or bookstore. It's nice. We are back in the car driving towards Vancouver again. We've had a beautiful day out here in Fort Langley. We first started off by going to the fort, which is a historical site because it was basically the birthplace of British Columbia. It was here that the area of British Columbia was formally recognized as a colony of the British Empire back in 1858. And we also got a souvenir. What's this called?
A free nail.
A nail. It's handmade by the blacksmith working at the fort. And after being there, we strolled a bit around in the town of Fort Langley. I had some really cool shops. It's super hot in here. Don't you think so?
Yeah, you can turn it down, yeah.
It's like a sauna in here right now. And then we finished off the day by doing the fort to fort hike, where we went to the place where the original fort was once located before that was washed into the Fraser River, and then they made this like new recreation kind of thing. So the fort that you saw on the video was not the actual fort. That kind of ruined it a bit in the beginning, but then we met these really knowledgeable employees that told us about the place, and that definitely made up for the fact that it wasn't like the original historical site. So such an awesome day and good company with my guy Isaiah. I'm gonna miss you, and thank you so much for
Thank you. I'll
for
miss
this.
you too, Nico.
Yeah, you haven't been in that many of my videos, but we've been meeting and seeing each other like a lot. You have been the person I have talked the most with here that are from here as well. I don't really feel like you can see that through the videos, so I just wanted to also mention that you've been a big part of my stay here in Vancouver. Sun's out and I made my way to Richmond, which is a part of Vancouver. As you can see on my equipment, I'm going for a run in this beautiful weather. There's a plane coming here. In 1 week, that's me. But right now, we're here in Vancouver. The purpose of this run is definitely also trying to make some room for all the Christmas food later that my roommates have prepared for a Christmas lunch that I'll have with 5 other exchange students from Denmark. Anyway, let's stop talking, let's start running and have a good run, and after that go back home, prepare for a eventful and party-going night. This is extremely nice. You instantly hit the runner's high from external sources, even though you haven't felt it from within yet. Look at this. Look at this, man. We made it. What a run. The sun is still shining. I have a double espresso from a small cafe. They had beans from Coffee Collective in there. Super nice place. I must admit that I'm almost a bit overwhelmed by how Chinese Richmond is, but it's super interesting to experience this. And yeah, overall I'm just really happy that I got to do a few long runs around the Vancouver area. But yeah, let's head to the metro and get back. She's not seeing anything. People here, they drive like I was just told by Jacob that 65% of the residents living in Richmond are from China or have like Chinese heritage. I am back in the apartment, just had a needed shower and dressed myself in my Christmas sweatshirt. It says the singing Christmas tree. It's like a Danish tradition, this Christmas lunch party thing where people in Denmark just go nuts, basically. So let's start the party and yeah, just have a good night celebrating that we fucking did this exchange. I found myself a dry spot in Chinatown. In fact, a small cafe with some blue blinds outside that I can sit under. And as you can probably also hear, it's raining a bit. But I got myself a drip coffee and some banana bread to keep me a bit caffeinated after that Christmas lunch. It always helps increasing the mood after a night out, or this time it was a night in. In fact, it was a fun Christmas lunch. One can probably imagine that I at some point became really tired because of the half marathon and I basically just crashed the bed. really tired, but I think that's perfectly fair. But now I am in Chinatown. For the last couple of hours I have been running a few errands, or in fact finding souvenirs for my friends and family. But I will drink my coffee and eat my cake, and after that I think I'll try to look for a place to get a haircut, because I can't look like this when I go back to Denmark. I need to look somewhat more fresh than this. Dang, that was weird. I have just said goodbye or see you to Idun and Ellen, and now it's my turn to leave the apartment in a minute. I can't believe I'm saying that this is probably my last time sitting here speaking in the apartment. Although Idun and Ellen have really helped making this apartment a safe zone from the exchange environment, which means that every time I came home from a weekend trip or a school day, I could just relax when I got back here to the apartment, and that has really impacted my exchange experience in a positive way. But as one of my favorite artists in Denmark, Gilly, sings or raps, life goes on, and life is now about moving all of my luggage down to the Samson hostel that is located 2 minutes away. It's raining quite a lot right now, so I'm hoping the rain will stop, otherwise I will be drenched in water H2O. And when I settle in the hostel, I have a few days there, and that will also be part of my last video here from Vancouver. I will do some sort of an outro, also reflecting on the exchange. So if you have any questions, I don't actually, that's way too late because I'll be in Denmark when you watch this. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just emotional in a way, but not like emotional, just like life is changing again, and I just feel like it changed a few months ago, but it's already the exchange gone. Like life on exchange goes by so fast. These 4 months genuinely feel like 2 months. Like, I'm not kidding. It's crazy how fast life just goes by on exchange. So I can reflect about that in the next video. Right now I'll just do some practical stuff, moving my luggage down to the hostel, and then we'll see each other again in a few days. Until then, take care and peace out.